class, today we're going to go over our math lesson. We're going to talk about even and odd numbers. I'm going to help you identify even, odd, and even numbers with our blocks. First, I'm going to want y'all to take our note off the board. I need y'all to write this in y'all's math journal. The definition of an even number. An even number says everybody has a partner. So that means if you have one block, you're going to have two blocks because you're going to have a partner. So you need a partner. It's going to be a pair. Just like a shoe and a shoe. They're a pair. It also says you can make two equal teams. So let's say we have 4 teams. So you have one team, two team, team 3 and team 4. And that is equal numbers. If you had 5 teams, that wouldn't be equal. That would be odd. So we want it even, and so 4 teams make an even number. It also says you don't have leftovers. So you're not going to have any leftover numbers. You're not going to have like 4 minus 2 is 2, or 4 minus 2.5. You're not going to have any extra numbers that are left over. Then we have odd. Our odd numbers, let's go back up here and finish the even. It also says what we talked about. Remember, they have a partner. Some of the numbers that are even are 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So those are some numbers that if you remember those, whether you're counting from 1 to 99, which we're going to do 40 today, 1 to 40, you're going to remember that the number in it, if it's 12, the 2 on the end is going to identify whether it is an even or an odd number. So let's go down to odd now. We need to write this. Not everybody gets a partner. So odd numbers don't have partners. You have one, the number 1 is an odd number. It does not have a partner. If you have 3 blocks, you can partner up 2 blocks and make a partnership. But you still have one left over. And that's what it was talking about. If you have a leftover, then it's not even. So the odd number on here does not have, as you can see, this one doesn't have a partner. So this 3 blocks make an odd number. Another thing for your odd number is it cannot be divided into 2 equal groups. Okay? So let's say you have 3. You have your group of 3. Okay? Well, these partners right here cannot evenly be divided into 3. This 1 can partner with 1. This 1 block can partner with this block. But guess what? This partner doesn't have, or this block does not have a partner. Therefore, it cannot divide evenly. Also, an odd number is 1 left over, and as you just seen, we had 1 left over, so he didn't have a partner. So that's another way to remember odd. And the little saying not everyone has a partner. Make sure y'all write that down. Odd, no one has a partner. Even, everyone has a partner. We have odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. If you have the number 13, as you can see, the end of 13, which is 3, is an odd number. It's an easy way to help identify a larger number quickly, is by just taking the larger number and looking at the last number. So make sure y'all write that down, definitions. So let's get started. We just kind of we read over that. And pass your worksheets out. This is the even and odd, even or odd. And it's a worksheet where you just go through and you're going to count the shapes. And you're going to identify whether this is a group of odd or a group of even. And then you'll do the same for the rest. So after we finish going over it, you should be able to answer that. Here's another one. You're going to take and you're going to draw little blocks, 18 of them. And as you can see, 15 right here that's already done for you. The first one has a pair, so that's 1 and 2. The other group has a pair, that's 3 and 4, and so on. But as you can see, the last block, which is number 15, doesn't have a pair, it doesn't have a partner. So this would be considered an odd number. And if you look back up at the chart, there's a 5. You can look under odd, and you can see that 5 is listed in the odd, and that is the last digit. So, as soon as we get done going over this, I'll let y'all do y'all's individual work. Let's go ahead and have John come up to the overhead. I would like for you to show me the odd number, or let's go over some numbers and you tell me whether they're odd or even. Okay, so if I give you 13, okay, we got your blocks. Let's try to count 13 blocks. Okay. So we have our 13 blocks that John has done for us. And as you can see, with the 13 blocks, this one has a pair, this one has a pair, or a partner, that's a partner. Then we have this one's a partner, this one has a partner, this one has a partner, and this one right here has a partner. But number 13 doesn't have a partner. So, from what we just learned a minute ago from the definition, this would be a what type of number? That's right, an odd number. Very good. All right, Melissa, can you come to the board? I'm going to give you the number 25. So, let's go ahead and get our blocks. Lined out. All right, so we have 25 blocks. Melissa, can you tell me whether this is an odd or an even number? Well, first off, you can tell me that it's an odd number. Let me tell you why. Because we learned up on the chart that the last digit, which is 5 in 25, is an odd number. You can verify that information by putting 25 blocks and giving each one a partner. So all these groups right here, or these pairs, have a partner. But this one right here doesn't have a partner. And on one of the rules, on the definition, an odd number is left over. Good job, Melissa. All right, Tony. Come on up to the board. Let's try the number 6. All right, so let's get our 6 blocks. And as you can see, we're going to just try and find their partner and see if there's one left over. This one has a partner, this one has a partner, and this one has a partner. And as you can see on the board where we have our chart, there's no leftovers. They all have a partner. So, can you tell me whether this is even or odd, Tony? Very good, it's even. All right, let's do one more, then I'll let you do your worksheets. All right, Miss Sarah, come on up here. I'm gonna give you the number 14. So let's find our 14 blocks. So you have your 14 blocks, Miss Sarah. Now, let's see. Can you partner them up? All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. They all have a partner. So since they all have a partner and there's nothing left over, is this even or odd? This is an even number. Very good. And we can go back for reassurance. Look at our chart or your notes in your handy dandy math journal, and you can see, since they all have a partner, they're an even number. You can also look and see with 14, the last digit being a 4, it's an even number. So that's now I'm going to give y'all about 20 minutes to go over your papers and work on them, and then we'll go over them and grade them as a class. I want to make sure y'all understand. If y'all have any questions, just ask me, and we'll go over it. And that is working with numbers, the odd and even ones. Just remember that an even number has a pair or a partner, and an odd number always has one left over. It does not have a partner.